Here we will discuss an example on the hierarchy of biological classification, and this is the species of lion called Panthera, and these species are grouped together into a larger category called genus, and it is named as a Panthera. And various genus like this are grouped into a more larger category which is called family, and like Felidae, and likewise families are grouped into a more inclusive, more larger category called order, like Carnivora. And orders are grouped to make similar orders are grouped to make a class which is Mammalia, and classes are grouped to make a larger category called phylum, like Chordata, and phyla are grouped into kingdom, and like Animalia, and kingdoms are grouped to make a more larger and biggest category called domain, like Eukarya. We have three types of domain based on the sequence of RNA. It is the Archaea, Eukarya, and Prokarya. Sometimes during classification of plants and bacteria, instead of using category of phylum, we use division. Means when we classify bacteria or any plant species, we do not use word phylum. Instead of phylum, we use division. And each grouping of organism within the hierarchy is called taxon. Yani कि it means from species to kingdom or domain, all these ranks of our groups are called, each one is called taxon. And there are intermediate categories of taxon also, which means subphylum, like subphylum, subclasses, and superclasses. We use subphylum when we classify an intermediate category between phylum and class. Likewise, if we classify another category or give another category between class and order, so we use subclass. And we can also use superclass. It's above the class and subclass, it's between the class and subclass. It is the example of human classification, or the hierarchy of human classification. It includes kingdom, Animalia, phylum Chordata, class Mammalia, order Primata, family Hominidae, genus Homo, and species Homo sapien, and common name humans. When we classify organisms, we will start from species, because species is the basic unit of classification. If you look these pictures, and each of these organism is a species. So actually, to making an order, we are grouping various species into a group called order. So we have started from single species. So during classification of organism, we will start from species. That's why we name species as a unit of classification. And various species of human, like modern human and archaic human or old humans, are grouped together to make a single group called Homo or genus. And humans and great apes, because they resembles in their body structure, they are grouped together into a single family called Hominidae. Likewise, various organisms like human, apes, and gaboons and great apes, they are grouped together with monkeys and other organisms which are similar and make an order called primates. So primate is an order which contain all resembled organisms which resemble to the human. This is all about in today's lecture. Thank you.